as of 2 days ago, there was a report that the 16 team college football playoff bracket is gaining support in the Big Ten and the SEC. If you remember, for a while we were thinking 14. I am still pro 14 because if you do 14, you still have two teams that get a bye. If you
Yes.
do 16, you either stay with four buys or no one gets a buy, which I just think is really awkward. I also think 16 is a lot. Like, I'm not going to complain again when there's a sport of 130 teams. Like, yes, the one matchup for the 16 is probably going to be a blowout. I just really don't care that much. But I do think it's awkward where 14 you got the buy, but I think there may be going, and this is my adding, of course, when you say you think, you're talking about what you think. I think they're going to 16 maybe to appease the other teams because the other conferences because they're still trying to do the automatic bids. And
Oh,
with the
yeah.
with the automatic bids, the way it worked with 14, there was only one at large. So if there was a third good ACC team or a third good Big 12 team or something like that, they most likely weren't going to get in because everyone probably assumed that that last at large would just go to like Notre Dame or something like that. And so there weren't really additional spots. So the rumor is, and they have to agree on this eventually. Like they can't keep holding off. But the rumor is that what is currently gaining steam is a 16 team college football playoff bracket, which would include four SEC, four Big Ten, two ACC, two Big 12, one G5, and then three at large spots, with one at large spot almost always guaranteed to Notre Dame if they are having a good year. And by a good year, 10 and 2 and above.
Correct. What a time to be alive. I just think 16 teams is entirely too many. I don't really have a whole lot of logic. I just think it's too many.
Yeah.
I would just rather it be 14. I think
I,
12
I,
was a good way of showing that like there's an appetite for more, but I don't think jumping from 12 to 16 is the way to do that.